Hey guys. Welcome back to Chain of Memories in class. Last time we went through the rest of Traverse Town. We beat the boss and we fought a new person, Axel. Got new cards and was told to just continue further. Yeah, I talked to these guys. So let's do that. And as I think I mentioned last time, I'm going to go in the order they showed up in Kingdom Hearts 1. So the first one would be Wonderland. Let's go. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to hear the song again. I actually don't think we hear it after this. Hey, somebody's coming. I'm late! I'm late! I'm dreadfully awfully late! The Queen will roast me for dinner! If I'm late for the trial, it'll be off with my head next! What do you mean, off with your head? Oh, my fur and whiskers, I'll never make it! Whoop. Off with his head? For such a peaceful-looking place, it sounds pretty dangerous. Keep beginnings, and well, it's basically gonna be that three things throughout the entire time. Wonderland is a little annoying, because as you can see, sometimes the doors are blocked. So, let's, and they're still annoying because, we could have had a Goofy Tornado 3. So I did, a magic in between Goofy's attack and my next one. Ooh, really? I got a premium bonus. Okay, so what this does, I'm gonna do it on 3. What it does is, it is cheaper to go in your deck. So if you have premium cards, it's a little bit easier to fill everything, fill it out with what you want. However, there's a trade-off. They can only be used, like, unless you use like a potion or something, they can't be brought back. So what you should be doing most of the time is, if you have premium cards, is you should be using them for the start of oh, hey, I didn't even remember this. You should be using them for start of combos, because, oh my gosh, I hate these enemies. Because they're going to be gone at the start of the combos anyway. So if you use them at the start of the combo, then you don't have to work, like, they're gone anyway. So who cares if they're gone from the start of the combo or if they're gone from the select that you do. Okay, so also Wonderland has a bit of annoyances. I feel like this world, like, and the worlds can be done in any order, right? Like, I'm not required to do Wonderland first. I'm not required to do any of the other ones first. However, I feel like Wonderland has some of the worst enemy decks, and this carries over to the second playthrough where there's predetermined decks. I feel like Wonderland is like the worst, like no matter what order you do it in, Wonderland is like the worst one. Because the enemies have they have high, moves, they have, and it can block you a lot, so, like, you either need to rely on slights more, or you need to, like, use the negatives to bump down their stun impacts, between 20 and 23. Ooh. So you want to break this? Now you break this, you can actually get out. So, what are these two doors? The Key of Beginnings, okay. I also wonder, how quick is Wonderland? Oh! That makes sense. Wonderland is short. Like, the Key of Beginnings and the Key of Truth are right next to each other, which makes sense because even in Kingdom Hearts 1, they were, like, right next to each, like, the first one of the first cutscenes of walking the Bazaar Room and the boss battle were in the same room, so, like, it makes sense that they were right next to each other. Let's do this and then that. But, like, it is very short. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, this looks familiar. It's like we've been here before. Gosh, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be the child that White Rabbit was talking about. Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. Feigning ignorance, dear. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threatened my kingdom. Fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? The evidence is... I forgot! That's the evidence! Because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory. We can't rid the kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. Oh, that is so unfair. So what if you're a queen? Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence! You're talking to the Queen of Hearts! And to think I might have let you go had you apologized straight away. What a brazen thief. Who's the brazen one? Sora? The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head! Hold it! The shell's a farce. You should investigate people you arrest before You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's a tongue twister for me. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is then? Speak! Or it's off with the heads of all of you. Now, out with it. Who's the thief? I'm the thief. Say that again? Gosh, really, Sora? I didn't know you had that ability. Of course not. What else am I supposed to say? This is really screwy, Sora. Gods, seize them all! Hey, look, a boss fight before the boss fight. So last time we had to kill the statue that was in the middle. This time we just beat the cards up. That's it.
Freeze. Heal. Yeah.
And then just multiple waves. But that's it. Beat the cards up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's as simple and as clean as that. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful Goofy tornado. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh no! I actually don't think I have the ability. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even think I have the ability to do stun impact right now, just because I don't think I have the cards for it. Like, I legitimately don't think I have the ability to do all of that. Yeah. There is a shop because you have the Moogle. It's just, I don't think we get those cards yet. No level up. And that was a boss, so we got a boss card. The card soldier. Whew! Ah, where's Alice? Looks like she escaped. Perhaps she did, but you won't. We better run. I think we've been trumped. Run! Key of guidance. Man, we might actually, So what I'm gonna do is... I actually can't do a save point because I don't have the one. However, we do have this Calm Bounty, which is a very fun card because it will unlock a treasure chest. I go up to it. Each world has a preset card that you get for the first Calm Bounty. So in this case, we got Stop. Stop is very useful. The minute we get Stop, it now becomes the minute we get Stop from that chest, it becomes available in other stuff. So now, if I wanted, like, if I got Hit Stuff or the shop, I will have the ability to buy Stop. Let's do this. Good thing is, because there's no real requirements I have to go through. Ah, yes, good. I can kind of just pick whatever I want. Because, like, before it would be like, you need to make so many rooms, you need to... You need to, like, Alright, did I get fire at some point? Oh, I think I got fire after beating Axel. Oh, hey, load up. Cool. Yeah, like, even with it knocked down a peg, they were still doing like 4s. Yeah, that's not fun. Boop. 15. Okay, so let's do 6 here. Let's do a 6 here. Why did I do that? Oh, I only need to do 3 more. Let's do this 3, and then the Key of Guidance. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true, what you said? Are you the thief? What? Of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Yep, Sora only said that because he wanted to save. To show off. Is that right? Well, you saved me all the same. Thank you. It's a Cheshire Cat. Feeling better after all that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? Doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think we ought to just stay away from her. But Sora, what about Alice? It's the Queen. If the Queen catches her again, it's off with, well, you know. Then I guess we'd better do something about the Queen. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out. The key to truth. Again, I love how as much as I don't like this game. Ah, yes, this is a new one. It is a blue and a thing. Also, if you're bumped into a room that you've never been in, it just creates a random room.
Yes.
Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I do love how this game is like, yes, you're going through the Kingdom Hearts 1 worlds. They had nothing to base it off of. Also, this was a Game Boy Advance game. They weren't going to make like a full brand new adventure on the Game Boy Advance. That would be dumb. However, even though it is like Game Boy Advance game and you're going through the same worlds, they're different. Like last time it was, oh man, somebody was coming after her hearts. Oh, it might not be a random room. It might be based on one of the cards you gave up.
Yeah.
Because that was a strong initiative. Basically, if I daze, they take greater... Like, if you daze them with a hit, they have a health loss. So they have a greater health loss. Hey, I got the Shadow Enemy card. Nice. Not like that was a hard one to get with how many shadows you fight in the game. Anyway. It's still like, oh, yeah. Like... instead of the Queen is like Alice was trying to attack her heart, it was no, the Queen lost her memory. This is a game based on memory. The Queen lost her memory and she wants to get her back. Wow, that was insanely lucky. What? I got the soldier? Huh. That's too lucky. I don't trust this game. So everything is wrong now. Well, the Queen lost her memory. What does that mean? That the Queen lost her memory? Like, how would she react to losing her memory? Probably the same way she reacts to anything. But, it's very much like, it's different. It is its own thing, even if it is, quote, the same. And as I said before, I am very much, I don't like this game. But it still has so much cool, like, that is really good that they did that. Kingdom Hearts gets crapped on for being like, yeah, the worlds don't have any meaning to the story. Well, this one is, the entirety of it is wrapping around memory, so they try to wrap everything around memory. What does Sora remember? What does the characters remember? Do they remember things? What does their heart tell them? How does memory affect and change things? Because, like, if you don't remember, like the Cheshire Cat said, if you don't remember, it's like it's basically never happened. And it's never happened. You can't remember it, but, like, you can remember it, because as we all know, if you try to remember something, that, like, you're like, I think this happened, and then you try, and, like, you, like, think out, like, no, this is totally what happened. You know your brain is, like, will just, fill in a lot of dots and gaps and everything and make up a memory that, like, didn't actually happen, but, like, you feel happened. And that's not, like, that's normal, expected, and, like, it's just super interesting that the game touches on that. And, like, we're not going to be seeing, like, oh yeah, like, the story's not gonna be like, oh, what happened in Wonderland, blah, 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 and, like, talk out his feelings and everything. Because to him right now, like, these are illusions that, as far as we know, these illusions that his mind are playing on him, tricks that this weird group is creating. And as far as we know, he might not even remember portions of it after he leaves the room. Like, what does it matter, like, what problem, like, Alice has if after he leaves the room he doesn't even know who Alice is. Wow, another soldier? What the crap? That is weirdly lucky. I am very suspicious. Just because we haven't seen yet, and we more than likely won't ever see the inside of this room. You need a blue, which I can... Let me just get with this. And then that is the key to rewards. They only start showing up, I believe, once we're done, I think, this group of cards for Worlds, it starts showing up. Yeah, level 10, I'm fine. This game is very much like you can do low-level runs of any Kingdom Hearts game with, like, barely any issue. Red, it doesn't matter, I'll just use this, and the key to the truth. But this one, especially because I'm on beginner, like, low-level ones, like, aren't that big of a problem, because all that matters is the cards. If you have a good configuration, nothing else matters. Gosh, what's with the sudden change of scenery? Let's look around. Oh dear! Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? Uh-oh. Game's up, scoundrels, for stealing my memory. I sentenced you to... I sentenced you to... I sentence... Oh! What's going on? Where am I? Huh? What in the world am I doing? Confound it, I can't remember. What's wrong with her? Maybe somebody swiped her memory again. Sora, watch out! Something's coming! And again, in the original color palette. Welcome back, Trickster. Or Trickmaster, forget which. So this is what stole the Queen's memory. Here's the problem. All the sleight that I have that might be useful, not useful at all. Donald, not useful at all. Well, I mean, he'll be somewhat useful because I can do this and like basically. Gosh dang it, Donald! All you did was heal me. You didn't hurt the boss. But more than likely, even if you did hurt the boss, you probably just would have just like probably just use fire, which would heal the boss. I'm actually surprised it hasn't done what I thought it would do. That's what I thought it would do. Now it's super hard to, Ah, here we go. So Mickey in this one brings back the table and chair. Boom! Well, that was easy enough. And then, as always, there's the card. Trickmaster. Let's get some more health. Even though health isn't really too much of an issue. You there, all of you! What is the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from? How do we know? So, you refuse to answer? You're hiding something. They're plotting something against me. Seize them immediately. Please, Your Majesty, wait! It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your Majesty in her prudence didn't completely trust us at first, and so, at Your Majesty's command, we fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? We did? Oh, I mean, yeah, we did! Your Majesty. I told you to do that? But, Your Majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous, I never forget anything. Of course I gave you the command. You did splendidly. Whew. Well, that was close. Way to improvise. I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you. The Queen might never admit she forgot, so instead, she remembered something. That didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess she'll be safe now. And the Queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless just like she commanded. Don't tell me you've been fooled too. Oh, Goofy. You're the intelligent one. You'll see me hitting a lot of this stuff. That's mostly just so I can get cards, Moogle, and Moogle points. It's random what's dropped. Like if it's health card or Moogle points. If it's a card, it's one that's been it's a random one from the pool they unlocked, and then it's a random from that. For the number. Okay. Don't think there should be anything. Maybe a cutscene.
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's heart. Then he just disappeared, and I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it called?
That's easy, it was. Somebody help me. Is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it... Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
What do we do?
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
It happened in a castle. It did? I remember the moment. Became a Heartless, but where? That's also an interesting that, like, the journal is a physical thing that would make them remember things. Even that is just completely blank to be like, nope, your memories are gone, they're fading away, and you can't use anything to bring them back. That is the state of Castle Oblivion. Once we get out of the castle, let's help Chimney rewrite the journals. I didn't think Chimney would erase his own journal. Yeah, he, like, freaked out about it constantly. That was...
Something screwy. Journal pages don't trust Spanish.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to, but none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget. Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, But we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right. Thank you, Goofy.
So if there's nothing here that can make you forget about your friends, then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
But when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
I love how even when they're like sad, like they're sad and they have a right to be sad because their entire journey is being taken, like lost to them, and they don't know if even the most important people to them will be gone. For all Donald and Goofy know, they could forget about King Mickey's existence. But even and then, they're still like, yeah, but like we're goofballs and idiots and we're just gonna crack jokes. I love it. It's so bad, I love it. There's no way we could ever forget our friends. If you're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. Well, I guess we will be okay. Next time, we will go up another floor. I think it will be time to see Herc again. Oh boy, Hercules. See you next time. Bye.